Hello everybody, this here is how to change the oil on a Chevy Silverado 1500 2014 with the 5.3 engine. What we're going to need here is some oil. It takes 8 quarts of oil. You need an oil filter right here. You need a 15 millimeter socket, oil filter wrench, a little bit of paper towel, a catch pan, and a funnel. So the first thing that we need to do is pop the hood. Latch is right here. Just pull that up. Recommend running the engine for a little bit. Warm up the oil. This latch right here. You push towards the right and lift up. You should stay up there. On the driver's side, you got the oil fill and you got the dipstick. So what I like to do is take this off right now. Take that off. Now I always like to put it right here on this latch right there, because if you forget to put it back on, the hood ain't going to latch on you. And what I like to do, one of the things I like to do is check the oil real quick. Just to see what it's looking like. And looks full. Not too dark. I think I have like 23% oil life left on the gauge on the dash, so it's definitely time. Okay, here we're underneath the pickup right now. You're looking at the oil filters right here, the drain plugs right here. Get your oil filter wrench. This is a different one that I showed you before. This one's like a claw one. And you can just take it and just spin her on off. Shouldn't be on there too tight. And I recommend taking a watch off if you're wearing a watch. Put some rubber gloves because it's going to pour out. You take this and unspin it into your catch pan there. The oil is very hot because I just drove home from work. And then when you get the filter off, make sure this gasket comes off with it. And then with the new filter, put a light coat of oil on it, on the gasket. Put it back up in there, the new filter. And it's spinning on there nice now. Take this, you want to snug it up. Hand tight. And now we gotta do the drain plug here. And that will come loose. Set your oil filter off to the side. And there she goes. All the oil's going to come on out. This is a good time to look at your oil plug. Make sure there's no metal shavings. I don't see none. This usually takes a couple minutes to drain on out. And it's just about to the end here. And that looks pretty good to me. Just put this guy back on in there. Hand start it. Run it all the way down with your hand. And then take your socket again. .15mm again. Like how I said before. And just kind of snug it on down. You don't need to do it too hard. Double check that filter. Make sure it's nice and tight. Like I said, double check everything. Make sure that filter's on nice and good. Just hand tight. Okay. Double check this guy again. And that is tight. And then wipe up any kind of oil that has gotten on the surrounding areas. Paper towel. And that's all we got to do underneath. Okay, now we're back up top now. Now we're going to fill up the oil. And it takes 8 quarts of oil. Today we're using Mobile One, full synthetic, 020, Dexos. Says it's NASCAR official motor oil, so if it's good enough for NASCAR, it's good enough for my pickup. Got a funnel there, nice and clean. And this here is a 5-quart jug, so you can put the whole thing in. Whoa there. There we go. Nice good pour there. So that is 5 quarts right there. So we still need a little bit more. Just open up the other one. So out of this container I need 3, and that makes 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3. There's marks on the side of the bottle you can look at. And it'll tell you where the quarts are at and stuff. Let's check it. 1, 2, 3. A little bit more. Another quart. Check it again. Keep going. Just a little bit more. And that should be pretty good right there. And after we start the pickup, we'll check it. Check the oil and adjust from there. So replace the cap. And we're gonna start it. And you're looking at that oil gauge right there. Make sure it has pressure. And it looks like it does. And that looks pretty good right there. So what we need to do is just replace this. Take that funnel out. Put this guy back on there. And that is a job complete. That is the job complete. So that is how you change the oil. 2014 Silverado. I think this applies from 14 through 18 or 19. I think it's 18. So, yep. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.